welcome to Wolf Creek. This is one of my favorites. I don't know why. I mean, look at how little tight road here. And it's got some really nice camping spots in here. It's not technical, but it's not a just fly through the road, fly down the road, and you know, a perfectly manicured road. It's got its little whoopsies. It's got some ruts here and there. Nothing major, but yeah, this is one of, I really like this one. I'm now not scared to go ride with anybody. Now I know the crazies, but now with this vehicle, I don't feel scared to ride with anybody that asks me. And that was one of the downfalls to the Grand Cherokee. I always had a, you know, I had a question. Okay, what do you mean we're going to Wind Rock? Are they hard trails or easy trails, medium trails? I don't mind moderate trails. That's fine. I'm not out there to break my car. I'm not going to go out there to break this, but this one is not going to be as easy to break as far as, you know, I mean, again, the problem breaking that one was that it didn't have the clearance. And so if I got into a point where you're into rocks, I didn't have skid plates on that thing. I didn't have clearance to really stick her into places she shouldn't have been going anyway. Whereas this one, yeah, I want to get skid plates just to, but that's going to be a little bit down the road. I don't have the money right now. I dropped the money on this thing, and so I don't have the money to do a lot of upgrades or anything like that. And there's not really much. The only thing I really want is a winch. I really want a winch. That's where we camped out down there. But yeah, as you can see, this is just a beautiful little road here. It makes me happy. It's a fun little road. It's nothing major, but it's just a fun little road to me. This time I didn't put her in four-wheel drive high. I left her in 2. I left her in 2 just to feel, I mean, most everything I've done today could have been in 2, but I wanted to feel the 4-wheel high, what it felt like, and that kind of thing. So now I'm back in 2-wheel drive to see any differences that I feel. Have I lost traction? Have I lost safety feeling, the feeling of being planted? See where we're going to head to now. It's either going to be Duncan Ridge, and that's an hour again. That'll take me an hour to get through that thing. Or let's park right here. That would be my day. Let's just go ahead and do it. This is another beautiful road. I mean, it's not a dirt road, but this is a beautiful road. This is 180, which goes from Suches to Bogle State Park. It's nice. Are you missing one?
Yes, is he?
He's fine. He's fine? Yeah, he's at that little pull off. He's walking.
Oh, he's white?
Yeah,
So
that's a
Thank
smart
you
thing to
so
do.
much.
Yeah, he's good.
he didn't ask to get in and ride, though, did he?
I started to, but I was like, I'm not going to offend somebody who's riding a bike like that.
He's too damn proud.
I figured. Yeah, he's walking up.
All right.
I'm sure he'll go jump on.
much.
Have a good day. Enjoy.
too.
Cooper's Creek Wildlife Management Area. I guess that's what we're going to do. This is an enjoyable one here, so. This is an enjoyable one here. Let's take it, just keep a little quick pace. And I'm gonna make a couple videos in here. So I'll catch you when you get to some good stuff. I'll jump back in here. No creek crossings or anything on this road, but it is the appeal of this road for me is the remoteness that it feels like, because you are on it for a very long time without the ability to get off, and the tightness and it's not perfect. It's not a perfectly groomed dirt road, and so that for me is the appeal of this road. It's beautiful, it's scenic, in my opinion. In the wintertime you can see a lot more of the vistas, but now in spring, summer, and fall you get a lot of the green and a lot of the more tightness. Like, let's see, how far are we? I can't believe I don't have this road on my map. I need to write this thing up. Oh no, we still got a while. So I said I like this one. I mean, I was saying before, it's a little more remote, and so that's what wins it for me. This one is just forever and a day in the dirt. Trying to find the back end to Nimble wheel. I feel like I know where I'm at. I didn't think it went out dirt this far. I never come this way. I think this has to be almost like the first time I've ever come from the other side. And that's crazy, because I've driven this road many times. I mean, many times. This one gets pretty crazy pretty quick. It's not super hard or anything, but it's not a quick road to go through by no means. I would not want to have a low clearance vehicle come through here. You got lots of good little baby head rocks that you can do some damage on. Got a couple little ruts like this one that you've got to deal with and contend with. Got some sharp rocks. I mean, it gets hot quick. It gets hot quick. I think I'm on the edge of the rain. It's sunny, it's raining. Started at 2:30, let's say, just about, a little earlier. 2:30 is a good time to say we started it. Man, yeah, that little left-hand tire, driver's side pad, rear tire gets stuffed really easy. I'm not sure why. I haven't heard the other ones do it. So I don't understand why that one does it so easily. So much less worries. I mean, almost zero worries as I go through here. Yeah, I'm worried because I'm new with it, but I'm kind of like knowing that this is just gonna, I mean, my Grand Cherokee, I would be putting it through here, no big deal. This thing can easily, but I don't worry about the rocks underneath as much as I do with the Grand Cherokee, man. It's so much higher up, way up. Not that I want to try to mess with those rocks, but I can't if I want to. Yeah, not hard at all. It's just, you've got to pay attention. You've got to pay attention. It's pretty nice and smooth, this little Wrangler. Very impressed. Keep that foot on the pedal. It doesn't really lunge, or you control it pretty good. If it's the gearing or what, but it does very well. Here we go. We're at the top. Look. I gotta pee. Alright. Let's go. Now it's a smoother road. There are some spots, but it's a smoother road. Not so slow. Funny, it's the same mountain, the same hill, the same everything, but it's just different going down through here. Pick up a little bit of speed here, but not much, and then as we get further down, we'll be able to drive decent. 252. I don't know if I'll be out by 3, which means I'll have to head straight to my appointment at 4. So things I've learned today as we finish up our day here. I love the Jeep. and I'm excited for the places that I'm going to go exploring and that I have been a little reluctant to do in the Grand Cherokee. Mainly Windrock Park, like off-road parks that offer miles and miles of trails and camping. That's one for sure I've been wanting to do. Choco Loco over in Alabama. Definitely want to go out there and check some of that out. The Cat Kentucky Adventure Trail. Man, we got into them. I saw some places on videos that I was worried about when I took the Jeep, the Grand Cherokee. Sorry, I'm gonna have to start saying. I took the Grand Cherokee out there. I was a little worried. We didn't find anything too bad, but there's a couple spots. Like, woo. No offense to my buddy, we went out with a KJ, Jeep Liberty. He's got it set up nice though, don't get me wrong. But I gave myself a thing. It's like, look, if the KJ can do it, I can do it. And so that was cool. But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to break it, and then I was far away from home. Definitely don't want to be tearing up your crap 200 or 300 miles from home. So that's definitely in the books. October is the beach. I'm going to Cave Lookout. I don't know when, but I'm going. If it's just the Wiz and I, or if I do it the weekend of my birthday, I'm doing it. So continuing with the first impressions of the Jeep, there's not really much else to say except that I'm in love with it. My Grand Cherokee is still my favorite car I've ever owned, but this, I believe, is going to be at least number 2, unless it topples that Grand Cherokee. But that Grand Cherokee has been my favorite car I've ever owned, from the 5.7 liter Hemi to the camping I've done in it, to the towing that it does. Everything. Super happy with it. Things I want, number 1 I want is to hit the winch, and or number 1, but this shouldn't cost as much, as a platform bed in the back. Where I could sleep. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool tree. So glad I was able to do some drone footage today. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Hopefully it came out good. Got some good creek crossing footage. A little bit of wheeling footage. Not a whole lot. Just trying to cover some ground today. And I did. About 150 miles from when I got gas in Clayton. So, alright, 2-wheel drive. Let's go. It's 3:15.